Hi Leo, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all you do to support me. You continue to be the highest engaged with and watch sign on my channel. So I continue to give you extra readings. I put all your readings in a playlist. Like, comment, subscribe, telling me you want more Leo content, and I'll honor that for you. It's the least I can do for all the support is just to make extra videos and make your videos priority. A lot of things were happening before I started filming today, so I just felt this really weird, I was doing something and I felt this really weird urge that I had a lot of energy to do readings right now. It's quite late at my place and I have like broken nails and stuff, but like I just feel like I have really profound messages for someone here. And some things that I got, it was weird. I had this urge to film and then I got super distracted by so many things. The first thing was the full moon outside, which perfectly had clouds in front of it. It just reminded me of like of a scene in a scary movie. So I don't know if some sort of scary thing or creepy thing happened recently, or if someone returning is creepy for you because you don't want to see them. But I feel like that kind of a vibe. And then this massive fly got into my house, and it's cool where I live, so there shouldn't be so many bugs around right now. And it's huge. It's just like flying around my house, crashing into the ceiling, and it's so loud. So I don't know if like a fly symbolizes something. I'm gonna look that up because I've never seen such a huge fly and so violent. Like it's just smashing into the ceiling all the time. It's really weird. But that has just get into your messages today. So what I'm hearing when I'm shuffling is the truest version of you. And I feel like this profound healing and softness and peace that someone's at after a time of letdowns and hurt and stress. Someone just really passed the test in Spirit's test for them. They've really come to peace with the past, forgiven it, and let it go as best as they can. And I feel like this person's so far in their healing that they acknowledge that everything happens for a reason. Every person we meet is not by accident. It's to teach us something. So you're just like at peace with whatever was. It doesn't matter how much someone wronged you. You just kind of are deciding to be the bigger person, and all this healing and all this work could have some of you feeling like you're very tired, you're like exhausted, you need to sleep a lot more, you're not as social, you're kind of isolated, you're kind of like on the couch more, whatever. Like I feel you're still achieving things, but you're just you pulled away from all the noise so that you could hear your true intuition is what I just heard. Whether you knew that or not, that was what you were doing. So under the deck, we have sunglasses and heart with a key. So I feel like someone's really heavily watching you, whether you know it or not. And if some of you just have a weird intuition that you're being watched by people from the past, people that are envious, friends, family, exes, their ex's new partner, you're correct. You are being watched at this time. And there's someone for your past that really wronged you, and this person was literally brought to your life to trigger you, to trigger this healing and trigger this journey for you. So as much as you might hate this person or they hurt you and you want to forget this, you have to acknowledge, whether you want to or not, that you wouldn't be where you are in life without this person in a weird way. Like they just like there's certain people in life or certain experiences in life, like death is one of them, or tragedy, and it just like shakes up your entire world and puts you on a totally different path and changes who you are as a person. And that's what this person did for you. So even if it was horrible and you don't want to deal with this person anymore, you're not in contact, you blocked them, you just want peace in your life, I just heard, you have to acknowledge that they did do you some benefit in your life. And then we have focus on self-work, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So again, I feel like this energy of being at home more, face masks, yoga, ice cream, your favorite foods, your favorite movie, your favorite candle, a lot of time alone, but not in like a bad way, and in an at peace way, and in like a recharging way. Like somebody here has to fill up their social batteries again, just because there's been a lot of like that change happening and a lot of different downloads this person's been getting in spiritual growth. And you can't see that on the outside. You might just feel better or find you look more glowy or attractive, but you can't see all the work that you're doing spiritually, and it's very draining. That's why a lot of you are really tired. That's why you want to be alone, because you want to conserve even the energy of talking or explaining yourself to anyone. Like you just want to be who you are and just on your own with your new self. You're just processing a lot, and that's okay. And just nurture yourself and be good to yourself, and notice what things make you feel good and do more of them, and notice what things and people make you feel bad and detach from them. And then eventually, after this stage of being on your own and kind of recovering, you're going to go out and date. A lot of you have a lot of options in love. And it says welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So it could be a significant relationship in your life that's coming towards you. And what I really feel with this is I just heard safe. So this person makes you feel safe. They're stable, they're secure, they're not avoidant, they're not narcissistic. They're just a nice, normal human being that's like compassionate and has empathy and cares for others. This person's like what exactly you were craving is what I really feel. A lot of you are over like the emotional roller coaster player, fixer types, and you just want someone safe and good and compassionate, and that's not going to break your heart is what I just heard. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Key messages for Leo, please, Spirit. What key messages do you want Leo to know? And I just heard waxing moon, like that type of a full moon. I have to research that. I don't know what that means. Any more messages? I just tell you the messages like directly from Spirit, so it's not me saying it. So sometimes I don't know what that means, and I have to like rewatch the video because I don't remember what I said. I don't remember the readings at all. I just have to edit them, and it's like I'm watching them for the first time. And yeah, I'll look that up and let you guys know. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Okay, whoa. So under the deck, we have surrender to the divine, full moon. So that's funny. Hold your vision. Adjustments are required. Meditate and contemplate. A time to give rather than take. A new romantic cycle begins. Nothing will come of this situation. Take time to breathe out. Yep. So lots of messages here. So a time to give rather than take, hold your vision, and nothing will come of this situation. So I feel like this is just, again, sorry, don't ignore my broken nail. I have to get my nails fixed. A lot of you have dealt with people in the past that you thought they were the one. They thought you were the twin flame. They thought you were a soulmate. You thought you knew them before. You felt so comfortable with them. You felt they were everything. And then you started to notice that you gave everything and they gave nothing. And you started to notice not just like what you loved about this person, but also what you despised, because they could make you feel horrible. They could make you feel unwanted, unimportant. They really took a hit to your self-esteem. And I feel like now you acknowledge that. Some of you clung to this relationship for a long time and wanted to be with this person. You wanted them to come back. You wanted everything to work out. But the thing is, this was never meant to work out. It says, nothing will come of this situation, and hold your vision. So a lot of you have like a list of what you dream of for your life in the next 5 years, 10 years. You want to be married. You want to have kids. You want to have financial security. You want to have a loving relationship. So these are all your goals, and that person doesn't match any of them. They don't fit in your life is what I was feeling. And you need to know now what you do want, what you don't want, hold your vision and go after what you actually want. And adjustments are required and take time to breathe out. So 2 messages here. The first one's to do with family. Someone has something like their spouse lost their job, or a family member's down and out, or someone's sick in the family or something like that. And it's been extremely stressful and draining for you. You've been very supportive to this person on your own expense is what I feel like. It just really took your life and kind of turned it upside down for some of you. A living situation I just heard too. But yeah, I just feel like you gave so much to other people in this relationship, in this family thing. You give so much, Leo, that no wonder you feel tired, and no wonder sometimes you just want to close the door and not talk to anyone, and you want to do self-care and you want to like recuperate yourself, because people really drain you in your life. I feel like you're very sensitive, and you have a lot of energy vampires in your life, whether you love them or not. You know what I mean? There could be some people that drain your energy, but you still really like them or care about them, or whatever. You want them in your life. But is there any that just make you feel horrible? Like this energy here. Like I feel like someone was dating this person and they were obsessed with them and cried about it not working out. And then one day they just woke up and they're like, wow, I've never been with someone that gave me so many hot and cold messages. I've never been with someone that sometimes they're super hot with me and the next minute they don't respond for a week. Like it's such a mind F being with this person, and it gave this person so much anxiety and tears that they're like, why did I even want this person back? Why am I sad that they're gone? You know, like deep realizations. And I've said this in many of your readings here, Leo, but I'm going to say it again. Surrender to the divine, meditate and contemplate. A new romantic cycle begins. A lot of you need to surrender more. You need to let go of control. You need to let go of outcome, I just heard. And you need to just be. You need to just float. You need to just be and then receive is what I'm really feeling. And some of you have this control thing. Some of you could have OCD. You all have kind of different type A personalities, some of you, or you're really like action oriented. So you want to always do and plan so you can do more type things. Spirit's encouraging you to do the opposite, because you've given so much to past relationships. Some of you have just given to another family thing now. So Spirit just wants you to meditate, to relax, to do less, to rest. You'll get a lot of information when you're in a calm state, when you're taking a bath, when you're meditating, when you're swimming in the ocean. Just really tune into your thoughts and your intuition and listen to what comes up and listen to what it's telling you, because that's when you're going to get a lot of information that you need to know, I feel. That and dreams. And a new romantic cycle begins. And again, I think it's totally new. I think it's totally different. It could be like a healthy relationship after a couple like toxic ones, or a cycle of toxic relationships. It could be like you know how they say you meet the horrible person first so that you know what you don't want, and then you meet the love of your life after. It could be like one of those situations. Any more messages for Leo, please? Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages for Leo? What key messages does Leo need to know, please? What key messages does Leo need to know? What do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? Okay. Any more messages for Leo? Any more messages? Okay. So under the deck, flirt. So extend your light-hearted energy to others. There we go. Spirit wants you to be light-hearted. Spirit wants you to let go. So again, a lot of you left somebody behind that never was for you anyways, and you're starting to see clearly. The blinders fell off about this person. You can see the deception, you can see the lies, You can see the red flags, addiction issues, inconsistency, and you're leaving that person behind because you realize that you deserve so much more. You deserve love. You deserve everything. And you realize how just because you think that you care for someone, you have to also recognize, like, how do they make you feel? And this person made you feel horrible, like I said. By letting go of toxic people that don't serve you, it could be friends, family, workplace, situations, grief, anything that doesn't serve you, you're going to lift up to a higher vibration is what I see, and you're going to become very attractive. Your life's going to get easier somehow. Like finances are going to pour in more easily. You could like exchange your job for one with better hours or less hours but more pay. You could meet someone that's really financially abundant. You could just have really generous friends and family around you. You could have helped someone, and now the universe is sending something to you in the form of money and riches and trips. Like, I feel like gifts from the universe, because this person that you were helping here that I was feeling that literally sucked the life out of you, that situation, whatever it was, or it's multiple situations in your life, you're going to be paid for that, because a lot of you just do this stuff for others of the kindness of your own heart because you actually really love them and care for them, but you don't understand you're an earth angel. You have a bigger purpose here, and these people are distracting you from your bigger purpose, and you're also giving so much of your beautiful energy, and not everyone deserves it, and sometimes you just have to be selfish and follow your path instead of just helping everyone. But there are times, like in sickness and stuff, that people need your help, right? So you'll be rewarded for it, is what I just heard. Any more messages for Leo, please? What do you want Leo to know? Thank you for your messages, Spirit. What do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your messages. What key messages do you want Leo to know? What key messages do you want Leo to know? What do you want Leo to know, please, Spirit? Any more messages? Okay. So this is on the bottom of the deck, and the first thing I heard is release the burden, release the past, is exactly what I heard. Wow, so a beautiful spread here. So I don't want to focus too much on the past, Leo, but they want me to tell you this. There's friends, family, love, exes, coworkers, jobs, situations that you left behind, and they can't stand it. They feel bound to your energy. They feel like they can't stop thinking about you. They feel like they look for you everywhere. They look for you in everyone. They try to meet people that mimic your energy, but it's never the same. Some of you have a really warm, nurturing energy. You're very empathetic. You make people feel very confident. You make people feel great. You make people feel high with your energy, but that's kind of dangerous because a lot of people feel that from you, and when they're around you, they get this like emotional high. They're confident. They're like excited about life, but they never correlate it to you. They just think it's them, or like they're doing well or something like that. And then it's only once they F this up and do something wrong and break the connection, and then you're gone and that energy is gone and they can never get it again, that they realize it's you. It's you that brings that out in them, and people are addicted to that feeling. So someone here could have been younger than you and really immature, did a lot of work on themselves, got their emotions together in some way, healed a little bit or something, and they want to talk to you. They want to bring you some offer. They want to see you, for some of you. And I just heard, could be multiple exes for some of you. It could be like one ex messages and then a month later another ex. like a lot of people are thinking about you at this time. And that's what I feel like it truly, truly is people can't figure out that your energy, the energy they feel, the way they feel is you. So if they're not with you, they're not going to feel it. And they always wrong this, because I feel like a lot of them are narcissistic, like we saw, and egotistical. So they feel this high and rush, and they just think like they're the hottest thing ever. They can get anything they want. They're some kind of king or queen or whatever. It gives them a false sense of fame or something, I just heard. And then they just feel like they can get out there and get more because they got you and all this crap. And then they just ruin everything. And then no matter what they do, no matter what they try, no matter who they meet, whoever they date, it's just never going to be the same. And I feel like someone that I feel here, you could have exes that reach out for you 10, 20 years ago that you broke up, and they're reaching out with you. And then, someone that I'm feeling here, it's literally every ex they've had always come back or tried to. So that just can tell you about the energy, right? It's addictive. But we have a perfect pair here. We have financial gain. We have clarity and structure. We have a new beginning, true love, and a new cycle. So like I had mentioned in the beginning, what your previous cycle was versus what your cycle is going to be now. It's just, I really love this for you, Leo, honestly. It makes me feel so good to know that being a good person and being empathetic and helping people and being kind to others still works. Like, it still benefits you in the universe and karma, because it's exactly what happened here. And I feel like the person that's going to receive all this is so humble. They don't even think they deserve it, or they're not going to think that it's coming, and then it does. So it'll really surprise this person. So this is your reading, Leo. Thank you so much for all your support. Continue to support me as much as you can. Get my videos out there so I can spread the message to people that need to hear it. And I'll keep the extra content coming as thank yous. Thanks so much. Bye.